Ladies and gentlemen, oh sorry, Jane Free. What? Okay, I was gonna switch to my actual channel, not the react channel, but it's already here waiting for me, man. Oh, let me stop. I don't want to see. I don't want to get spoiled. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we will be chill. Damn. Oh my god, that looks so cool, bro. I don't even know what I was looking at. Yo, stop recommending me the 20 hours ago, Bandai Namco has uploaded My Hero Academia All's Justice Battle Systems trailer. To my knowledge, Battle Systems is, you know, how like for example, how Storm has substitutions, how they have chakra, you know, the moves, just how the game plays, but really like the intricacies, like an awakening system, which I theorized to have an awakening system because Deku did not have blue aura, and then he went gear shift, and then he had blue aura, and then I was right. They had an awakening system. Eat that, liberals. We're just gonna jump right into it. Little calm, little 3-minute reaction. We good? We good in the neighborhood? Yeah. Wow, that's really loud. Oh, he's jumping through the story, man. We still getting that comic book story. What is that? What is that background? Okay, he's talking about Shigaraki. I can't see you crying in there. Look, the cutscene. Whoa, this looks good. Oh my gosh, this looks good, bro. Look at everyone. Look at these, dude. Look at these models. Put this in Ultra Rumble, I swear. Okay. You know what that reminded me of? That reminded me of like the little intro scenes. Okay, 3v3. Yeah. Look at them combos. Oh my god, grab your ass. Come here, Black Whip. Kick him in. All right. I'm seeing. Yeah. Okay. Oh, so there. Wait, when you switch. Okay. So let's say when you switch, it's kind of like a substitution. The time stops. Switch characters mid combo. Nice. Look. Okay, the plus ultra gauge is on the bottom now. And then there's the awakening system. Is that rising? Turn defense into offense.
Even beginners can pull off impressive combos.
Whoa. Okay. So they have simple controls. Nice. We can combo a lot easier. Battle system. Here we go. Okay. I realize I'm gonna start talking more about this after. Let me just let him speak. Okay. Yeah. So basic one's justice. Guard, block, whatever. Unblockable. Target combo, unblockable guard, counterattack. Wait, what's a target combo? Is there a difference? There's yellow attacks and then there's red attacks in one's justice. Evade action. Yeah. So they have substitutions.
You can't stop this.
Okay, they already showed that. That's definitely like you know, Todoroki versus Toya.
Only possible in My Hero Academia. Mix and match your team's 3 quirks to find synergies and add depth.
It looks like everyone here is a new character except Bakugo. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Wait, what? You can chain it like that? Wait, that's fire.
It's a devastating technique where quirks collide, guaranteeing massive damage.
Oh my goodness.
Come on, guys!
Look, that's literally Bakugo's ultimate. This has to be a costume. They did him so dirty.
To activate a character
look! Bro, I don't know, man. He had Panzer in his awakening. I don't think he's a new character.
Recovery speed are all enhanced.
Okay, every stat, including... Damn, every stat?
Down to your last character, you'll automatically start in rising.
That's fire, bro. It's like a last stand. If everyone's dead, when you swap in, you're immediately... Oh, gameplay of Iron Might!
All the power you've built up. All the justice you hold. Everything is
Sarah, get your ass out of here. Get him out of here. I don't want to see him. Sugar Man, they're showing all the useless characters. There go Monomo my goat though.
You're not going anywhere.
Ooh.
I'll fill you full of holes.
Phosphor looks fire. And ice.
I won't let anyone be hurt again.
Yeah. Oh my god, look at that cinematic.
My Hero Academia. All's justice.
I almost said Ultra Rumble. Is that it? I already have it wishlisted. Damn it. Okay. Stop, man. I'm sick of... No. Yo, stop. What the fuck? Now comes my favorite part where we damn near watch the whole video in 0.25 speed. So we see Deku jumping through story. He's jumping through Nomu's, Stain. More Stain. I'm thinking, unfortunately, the rest of this story is gonna be, you know, comic book style, while only the final season is genuinely gonna be animated. Muscular. These look new though. Are they gonna switch up the story? That's a new Shigaraki. That's My Villain Academia, right? Yeah. And then we go into this Shigaraki. My Academia All's Justice. What is this background though? We've never seen this before. Why is this? But these look like statues. Look, you see Endeavor popping out right here. All the villains. All for One. Oh my gosh, they have the new All for One. Wow, this looks so sick. Oh my gosh, I need this in Ultra Rumble. Please give me a PS5 version. Look at like the hair bounce. Oh my god, look at the hair bounce. Look at that. Sexy. Beautiful cinema and my goat. Oh, my goat pulling up. And there go Endeavor trying to get a little sneak in. Okay, yeah, so this is the character intros. This is when they start joining the fight. This is before the fight begins. Battle start. We're taking a look at the menu. That's what it looks like. Now, oh, I never noticed these. Or this bar under. Is that a break bar? Is that a stamina bar? We're gonna find out, bro. Okay, so they're all running. They're all doing attacks. And this, okay, if this is a stamina bar, it's not depleting. Comboing, he's comboing. Every time he's getting hit, this flashes. Yeah, this flashes. That, okay, Deku, what are we doing, bro? I mean, I guess it's because you have to kill every character, but he did one combo and half his health is gone. You can swap characters at any time, so she's at least swap between characters. So how does that look? Because Deku's not the one that swapped, it's Shigaraki that did. Shigaraki getting put into a combo, but then Deku dodged. Oh, look, and you can see the dodge input, you can see the moves that they're doing. So he dodged and then it depleted. Is this a dodge bar? Okay. So imagine Storm Force substitutions, but instead of logs, they just had a bar. Okay, I see. Yeah, and then you can see that, like, Deku's doing an unblockable. Dabi's about to do a counter attack. Oh my god, Dabi's about to fry him. Look. Yeah, he almost killed his ass, bro. So yeah, team health pool is not shared. As you can see, Deku has like 25% health. Todoroki has 30. You know, they all have different abilities. Dabi has a special unique characteristic. It looks like he might have to build up this fire emblem. He might have like cores built into his kit. And you gotta maybe you might overheat, maybe you might burn up. But he has Rising. I want to see what Rising does because I was never able to. Look, wait, they don't have the little sparking thing. They don't have the little like one for all symbol. That's so interesting. That looked new. This looks new, but it's not. Isn't it? No, this looks like new combos, but I don't think it's a new Bakugo. Wait, when did they get that all for one thing? Oh my god, it's not showing it, bro. Maybe like it's a teamwork meter. I don't know. Maybe the more you switch, you unlock that one for all star. Yeah, okay. So he's comboing her. Bakugo doing cartwheels. He's doing tricks on it, and then Todoroki combos the fuck out of her. Damn, Bakugo, wait, he's still fighting down there. Yeah, look. Okay, so Dabi has one little fire now. Fire skull. Turn defense into offense by tagging characters in. So while you get your ass beat, you can tag in your support character. And you see, unless you can't switch out of it, or unless you can switch out of it, you're still going to be targeting the person that you just switched from. So it's genuinely like an actual punish. Wait, let me see. Did he get all for one star for doing that? No, he didn't. Oh my goodness. Dude, he just switched. Look how fast the switch meter built up. Oh my goodness, they might have to change that. Okay, so she used a core. She used her core 2, and then Deku countered. I'm so glad they have this on the left, bro, so I can see. The problem is that they took the button inputs out, so we can't see how the game plays. His counter is Black Whip. Oh my god, his counter is a upper knee, a knee uppercut. He countered and then switched to Todoroki. And it gave him more plus ultra gauge. So if you do tricks, you build up plus ultra gauge low-key fast. Target combo just kind of seems like your regular combo. Yeah, your counter action. There's yellow and red hits in One's Justice 2. I don't know if there is in One's Justice, probably. The red hits, I believe, are unblockables, but then the yellow hits have super armor. Like if you're guarding and you get hit with the red hit, that can take you out of it. But if you're guarding and you get hit with a yellow hit, I believe that's chill. Also, this looks nasty. I don't like how this looks. This looks disgusting. Why is it see-through? Where's the red? Like the red is barely there. And I think they might have taken, what have they taken out? So they took out yellow, they took out super armor, and then they kept red. So they took out super armor for counter attacks. Okay, I like that. It's a bit weird how counterattacks is built into every kit, because counterattacks is usually like a unique skill to certain characters. So it's interesting that genuinely everyone can counter. But the more I'm looking at this, the more it's like Storm, and I'm not hating. Like Storm is an impeccable arena fighter. I just want to figure out what this is. I was absorbing everything, so I don't know if they said it and I'm just being dumb. Yeah, so these are all the moves. You have counter, target, unblockable attack. Target combo sounds like your regular basic combo. I'm not sure. Maybe they're just saying like this is, you know, when you use all your moves, unblockable, obviously, guard, obviously, and then counter, obviously. Wait, this one's yellow. Do they still have yellow moves? Now I'm like lost. If they strike first, use evade action or counter crash to escape. So that's him evading, and then yeah, that's the counter. Ooh, so the counter has super armor. Do you still take damage if you counter? Hold on. You do. You take a little bit of damage. Look at Todoroki's health bar. You take the slightest bit of damage. Oh my god, wait, counter crash is like a whole team effort. What bar does that use up? Hold on, no, you're gonna show me. I don't know. The one for all star was pulsing, but like, really quick, this isn't important at all, but I wanted to show you something. You see how Dobby, he's fully red, so he's about to be able to sub in. When you're able to sub in, it'll flash white. So I'm gonna play it one more time just so y'all see. Look, it's gonna flash white, so you know how to sub in. From what I'm seeing, yeah, cool story mode cinematics. We're not there yet. You're probably gonna give us a story cinematic trailer soon. We on gameplay right now. This definitely looks like a bumper and then a button input. Use PS5 terms because, you know, even though I started off on Xbox, everyone uses PS5. That looks like R1 and then circle maybe rising action to circle. Now we're finally talking about rising action though, because I want to know what is this is the awakening. Did they replace plus ultra 1 and plus ultra 2 for just rising, and then they're making plus ultra just like one big ultimate? Because that always did confuse me. Is he using rising? When you take damage, obviously your rising gauge builds up, and so does your plus ultra gauge. What are these moves? Oh, maybe rising gauge is teamwork? No, because they're about to do this combo, but the rising gauge isn't fully built up. Maybe it doesn't have to be. This is interesting. So, okay, yeah, so the substitutes, that's so weird. Am I bugging? Is Toga R2 and then Dobby is L2, but Dobby's on the right and Toga's on, that's weird. Let me change that in controls, or that's gonna fuck my mind up. Hold on, do they mention what they're saying? Because I'm over here trying to solve it by myself, but let me see if they say it. They didn't really say anything there. What I realize this might be is they're not explaining rising right now. But I do think you see this little cinematic where Shigaraki is doing a move and he's able to tag someone in. I don't know if this is unique to specific team comps because these are all League of Villain characters, or you can just do this with anyone. Like if you were playing Deku, Overhaul, and Muscular, like all three who do not correlate have whole different ideals and genuinely villains and heroes, would this command still pop up? That's my question. That's doing a lot of damage. Holy. So that's him awakening. Unleash the devastating power of a 3-character chain attack plus ultra combo. What gauge does this use? I'm paying attention. It's not using anything. Is it using the stamina gauge? No. Is it using a 1 for all star? No, it's still there. Doing a lot. Plus ultra chain combo. Wait a second. I'm thinking the plus ultra chain combo. You see how you have three bars right here? That might be what it is. Oh, you know what? They don't explicitly show it, but I think it's all intentional. I think they're intending on showing it because as you see, Deku, if we're following my logic, Deku just used up a plus ultra gauge bar and he has 2, right? And then they're gonna show Mirio. Hold on, watch this. Now there's 1. And then they're gonna show Nejire and it's gonna be 0. Look at that. Okay, so that's what it is. That's the gauge. That's the bar. Am I the only one who like low-key has a problem with this model? I think Shigaraki looks weird. His forehead is huge and I think he has too much of a baby face. This dude, he ain't like 30 for sure, but look at him, man. He crusty as shit. He should look a little bit older. Does not have no damn baby face. And this is Bakugo's ultimate. That's genuinely just his ultimate for once. Just they did him so dirty. Fill your gauge to activate the character enhancement rising. So this is what it looks like. Whoa, this is what it looks like when you do rising. This is what it looks like when you rise, when you awaken. Now, y'all saw that? I'm play it back. Pay attention to the back of Bakugo. You see how Panzer comes out? His awakening is Panzer. As you, look, this is just a whole new combo. Look at that. All these missiles, all this everything. Panzer comes out for his awakening, and then he's doing all this cool shit. That's definitely his air combo. And then, you know, when you have this is the animation, this Shigaraki's, what does it say in the back? It says, because your match, what? Because our match flawless? Because our match is gonna be flawless. Yeah, I think that says flawless. That's a weird translation error. I think what they're trying to quote, what they're trying to recall is when in season 5, when 1A went up against 1B, Bakugo wanted to win with 0 casualties and he wanted to win super fast and he wanted a flawless victory. I don't think he said flawless. I think he used a different word, but that might be what they're doing. So that's what the awakening cutscene looks like, and then each of them have their own special quote behind them. That is cool. I do like that. CO something PS? I don't know. Perfect chaos? No. Collapse? Oh, it might be collapse. Perfect collapse. It's perfect and another word and then collapse. Yeah, that's for sure what it is, but I don't know. While active, all stats are enhanced. And then this is the Shigaraki we saw in the trailer. So this Shigaraki is a new character with a whole new rising system. It's not just no Shigaraki with a costume like Panzer Bakugo, my assumption. This confirms one of the playable maps is the All Might statue where Toya and Todoroki fought. This is so cool. Look at all the blue flames still burning. Oh my gosh. Wait, do you see the decay on the bottom of Deku? If Shigaraki has some busted ability where you can evade this attack, but he still does it. If you're under it on that decay, you can still get damage. I'm gonna be pissed. And then if you're down to your last character, you automatically start in Rising State. I really like this addition. My thing is, how long does Rising State last? It's making me so, they're doing this on purpose. It's making me so mad, but they're not including the Rising Gauge bar. Damn, I gotta see what Dabi said. I forgot about him. Yo, they do not want you to see his quotes, man. Wait, that's cool. Oh my God, that's cool. He goes from his skin, his regular skin, and then he turns it on, and look, he's burnt. Damn. There is, all I could read is there is. I don't know what the bottom word says. I hope you can see the words when they awaken. That's crazy. His awakening is really cool. I'm not much of a Dabi fan, but he looks super fun to play. He looks a lot more aggressive. Okay, what does Deku say? My go, what do you say? I won't lose. Something. I won't. Something ends with a U. That's tough though. Aha, look at this. Look at this map. This is the island where Doga confessed. Look, Deku doing tricks. He's just doing flips, man. Iron Might gameplay. This dude isn't even in the anime, bro. So we might get spoiled right here. I couldn't even read what that said. Does he have overdrive? Why does he have the same silhouette that Deku did? What the hell? I'm telling you, damn it, I just went all the way back. Are we for real? Wait, am I bugging? This is Air Force Deku, yeah. But this isn't like current costume Deku. This is, because look at the gauntlets. It doesn't have the, I forget what they're called, man. But you know, like the red shit on his arm, it doesn't have that. This is before he got that horrible, oh my God, I don't like his new hero costume. I hate the yellow stripes. The red arms are cool, but the yellow stripes is not it. And he uses Black Whip. So this is like season 5 and onwards Deku. This is actually so dope. Let's keep it to this costume, bro. They know it's the most goated costume. He's genuinely Spider-Man. Look at that. I'm trying to save bum-ass Shigaraki. Okay, so where were we? No, we were not here. I'll tell you that right now. We were not looking at no damn Sero, that's for sure. All Might has after images. Okay, kind of a basic combo. Yeah, don't care about Sero. Them, bro, he's using doves to fight. He's fighting Shigaraki with doves. These devs, they're funny, man. Fire. Where is this? What part of the map is that? This looks like the All Might statue map, but it's like in an alleyway. We got open world. What's going on? Yep. And then these animations are definitely like right before the ultimate lands. Like this is the cutscene right before the ultimate lands, and if they miss this, you know, they get countered. But like if they hit this off, then the cutscene plays. Grab it, and then this is a story cinematic. No way it isn't. If it says ult, that'd be fire. And then that's it. Oh my gosh, bro. Damn, that's nice. Wow. Excuse me. No, not now, Glubku. Not now. Dude. Alright. Nice. I'm just let this play out. But My Hero Academia, all's justice, bro. This game is shaping up to be something real good. I can't wait. If you guys want me to make any more content about this game, let me know down below. Next game I cover is going to be Kaiju number 8. I wish they showed me how Rising works and didn't leave it up to speculation. I mean, it seems like I figured out how the Plus Ultra gauge works. And I do like that. I do like how they removed Plus Ultra 1 and then Plus Ultra 2. It was very confusing. The fact that it's bars now and they're all just called Plus Ultra combos. I enjoy that. They're making the game simplistic while not making it like brain dead. That's what I can't enjoy. That's what One's Justice 2 always been. Every character has been unique. So they didn't remove yellow and red combo, or not yellow and red combo. They didn't move the yellow and red attacks. It just kind of seems like you can't pull out yellow attacks, but some moves do have unblockables. That's really everything for me. Thank you all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed. Tell me what you thought about my reaction. Tell me what you thought about the video. Tell me what you think is going to happen in All's Justice. What are your predictions? Genuinely anything you think is going to happen in the game. What I want, I don't know if this is going to be DLC. I don't know if it's going to be, no, it's definitely going to be DLC. I want movie characters. I don't want movie costumes. Like, I genuinely want movie characters as characters. And I'm not talking about like new characters like Fleckturn and Nine. Oh, bro, who's the villain in Dark Might? Him. I'm not talking about those characters. I'm talking about my Dekus. I'm talking about my Todorokis. I'm talking about my Bakugos. I want 100% Deku and Bakugo when they work together. in Two Heroes, or no, was that Heroes Rising? I think it was Heroes Rising. I want Deku's standing here. I realize barrage of punches. If we get a Your Next Deku unit, his ultimate better be all the smashes and not that little weak ass him punching the. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Your Next is the weakest movie for me just because of that final cinematic. Like, the final cinematic is what saves My Hero Academia movies. In the first movie, it was Deku and All Might working together, and that was badass. In the second movie, it was Deku and Bakugo, and that was badass. In the third movie, it was just Deku doing 100%, but he was doing these barrage of punches, and like, bro, it was so dope. In the fourth movie, it was like they were doing everything. Yeah, like, some people might say, oh, it's tiring seeing Deku use 1-for-all 100% all the time. Not for me, bro. Pull it out as much times as you want, because I'll know he'll never do this shit in the anime. Just show me it. It never gets old. It's so dope, and they robbed me of it, bro. That final scene was so silly. He was literally kicking air. It was horrendous. I hated it. But yeah, if we get a movie Deku unit, I want his ultimate to be where he's naming all the states. He's like Detroit, Delaware, Texas, St. Louis, Manchester, California, Florida. Just end the video. Like, comment, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys. I don't know. I'll just see you guys. See ya. Wait, no, I'm not gonna end on Shigaraki. See ya. Yeah, they could beat Shigaraki's ass.